We might be seeing explosive growth for Pepe very soon. We could see this potentially 10x from here. Pepe right now down about 11% over the past 24 hours. You can see the market cap teetering on the edge of a $1 billion market cap. However, we might be seeing Pepe break out soon. We've been seeing Pepe pull back over about the past day and a half. You can see right now, Pepe down about 41% from the peak. However, a lot of people have been pointing to this as potentially some consolidation. This consolidation pattern could mean that Pepe might be breaking out here very soon. Of course, be careful when you're trading Pepe. It's not guaranteed for it to break out, but this is a pattern we have seen before where Pepe ends up declining in price, consolidating, and then sees a massive explosive growth. So you can see that for Pepe. Now you might be wondering, what are some of the catalysts that could help us break out of this downward trend that we've been seeing for Pepe? And I think there's a couple major ones that I want to talk about here today. The first one is potentially a Robinhood listing. Now, you might be wondering, why would Robinhood want to list Pepe? Well, apparently Dogecoin accounted for 34% of the crypto revenue in Q1 of the year 2021 for Robinhood. So massive revenue for Robinhood came from Dogecoin. And now, of course, we have the massive Pepe movement with insane volume. You can see the Pepe volume right now. We have fallen below the $1 billion of 24-hour trading volume, but Pepe is still one of the highest traded cryptocurrencies out there. And so Pepe can continue to have a ton of volume, and Robinhood gets a nice chunk of that volume, maybe 100 million every single day. They have a big incentive to actually go ahead and list Pepe. Now you could see Pepe also show up on other places like on Coinbase. We saw for Shiba Inu, for example, Shiba Inu ended up going up 25% following a Coinbase listing. And at the time, Shiba Inu's market cap was about $1.2 billion. So fairly close to where Pepe is right now. And if we saw that kind of growth, where we saw maybe 25 to 50% movement in the price of Pepe, that could be enough alone to see us and help us actually break out of this declining trend and potentially gain us some momentum to go up even further. By the way, if you guys like Pepe, make sure you subscribe down below to stay up to date on all the important Pepe news. And as far as Coinbase goes, you can see this tweet that apparently on Coinbase, Pepe was trending before it's even listed there. People want to search up the Pepe cryptocurrency on the Coinbase platform, which is potentially extremely bullish because once they do list, it could bring a ton of new buying volume into Pepe, ton of new exposure to Pepe, and provide people the opportunity to actually get in, because there's a lot of people who still cannot really invest in Pepe because maybe their local jurisdiction restricts whether they can actually trade. Another major catalyst that could help Pepe explode in price would be potentially something involving Elon Musk. Obviously, Elon Musk helped lead the push before on some meme coins, and then just recently, Elon Musk changed the Twitter logo into the Dogecoin logo, and due to that, him doing that, Dogecoin peaked up 30% that day, which at the time equated to about $3 billion of market cap added. So if Elon Musk, let's say, I don't know if he'd necessarily do this for Pepe, but maybe he just tweets about Pepe or something like that, we could see billions of dollars added to the Pepe market cap, which alone, just something like that from Elon Musk would be basically 3xing the value of Pepe, which would be absolutely insane. So there's definitely a lot of opportunity here. Pepe has a lot of steam left in the tank, in my opinion. Of course, it could go down, and I think it also could go up. I think we have a lot of catalyst events that if they happen, that's really the question is, are they going to happen? And if they are going to happen, when are they going to happen? That's like the billion-dollar question there. But if they happen in a somewhat timely manner here, if we get some of these major events that occur, we could see Pepe price explode even further than where we are right now, potentially leading us to overtake Shiba Inu. As we take a look at Shiba Inu, you can see Shiba Inu right now about $5.5 billion. So if we do get, for example, Elon Musk tweeting plus Coinbase listing within a couple days, that alone could push us beyond the market cap of Shiba Inu, which would be massive for Pepe, and then we could potentially go up past the market cap of Dogecoin if we can get a couple other major things. Of course, there are other exchanges, other places where Pepe can be listed that is not currently listed that I haven't talked about, and so there are a lot of potential catalyst events. Mainstream media is another big one. We have not been seeing articles for Pepe in the mainstream media. If you just do a simple like Google search for Pepe, of course, I don't want to go over to the actual Pepe website, but if we go ahead and Google search for Pepe, we go to news, you guys can see a lot of these news are different cryptocurrency news websites. This is not really being picked up by mainstream news. Once Pepe starts to get into the mainstream news, we'll get attention of a lot of other investors who maybe trade on Robinhood, a lot of the retail investors, Wall Street Bets, a lot of those different groups that I'm sure would want to support Pepe, which would bring in more investors, more people to our community, which would help Pepe grow dramatically. And so in my opinion, I think Pepe has so much potential to keep running up. However, of course, this requires a bunch of things to go right. And if you do want to trade Pepe on exchange, saving yourself hundreds of dollars in gas fees that you'd be paying on Uniswap, all you have to do is go over to MEXC. Is a great example. You can really go to any exchange that you prefer, but MEXC is the only one that's working with me right now to offer this awesome incentive program for the Pepe community. If you go ahead, deposit and trade, you could be earning $100 worth of Pepe, $9,000 worth of USDT. All you got to do is create an account, deposit, and trade. All the terms are right on this page, so make sure you guys go ahead, check that out in the description down below. And if you want to know another secret that could help Pepe explode, check out this video up here, and I'll catch you on the next one.